Alt armies are going to be absolutely insane in the War Within, and I'm going to talk more about why that is in this video. But right before we get into it, make sure that you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with all the notifications on so we can really get started. Why I'm making this video is a question that you might be asking yourself. I'm making this video because of all the extensive testing that I've done on the beta and the alpha for not only professions, but also some of the other game systems that are coming in the War Within. One particular feature that I also made a video about recently is delves, and delves are looking to be really good for alt armies as well, because you're going to get material rewards, you're going to get gold rewards, and a couple of other things that might be really interesting, especially because of warbands. But the main thing that I'm going to be talking about today is professions. On the alpha and the beta now, we have multiple professions that are designed in a way to have a bunch of daily crafting cooldowns. Now, this is all different. I made a bunch of first impression videos on a lot of these professions, but two of the main ones that I'm looking at right now are tailoring and alchemy. And there is also a couple of other ones, but for the moment, tailoring and alchemy are looking insane. The reason why an alt army is going to be absolutely insane for something like daily crafting cooldowns is because we know in the War Within that Blizzard plans on somewhat capping the amount of knowledge points that you can get every week. Now, we don't actually know how hard this cap is going to be just yet, but in any reasonable manner, I would imagine that any person could go in and reach this cap in a week with very limited time available. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be hard to reach. They're not doing Dragon Shards of Knowledge, so it doesn't seem like, at least right now, that you're going to be able to infinitely farm knowledge points. It's going to be hard capped every week. Besides the fact that we're getting daily crafting cooldowns and professions, we are also getting NPC work orders. They're not fully implemented yet on the beta, but they're going to serve as not a replacement, but an addition to weekly profession quests, and they're going to give you a couple of different rewards, whether it be raw gold, the chance to proc resourcefulness on a work order, or anything like that. But you can imagine these particular NPC work orders are going to be personal. We know this because that's what they've said when they are talking about the way that they plan on implementing it. That's another really good reason for why I think alt armies are going to be insane, because if you can get your profession up to a point where it's at a reasonable strength and you get work orders that give a decent reward in raw gold or the chance to do resourcefulness crafts or whatever it is, you don't have to rely on other people to give you whatever reward that it is. You have to just rely on the game to give you that, right? We don't know what those rewards are going to look like yet, but one of the main things that I'm looking forward to right now, which is why I'm making this video, is the fact that it seems like there's so many different things, multiple professions with daily cooldowns, delves with the rewards that they can give in materials and gold, and then we also have the NPC work orders to go alongside other professions, if you don't care about only the daily crafting cooldown ones. If you're like me, and you really like alt armies, which is probably why you clicked on this video, unless you're just interested to hear about it, one of the best things that you can do right now is make sure that you level as many characters as humanly possible, and as you might think that you'll be able to use in the War Within, because they're going to be insane. I plan on making so much content on every single one of these ways to make gold with an alt army for the War Within, but not until it's more finalized. This is me just letting you guys know that you need to be prepared for the fact that it's going to happen, okay? If you guys have any questions, anything that you would like me to cover already or give some more information on, make sure that you drop that down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did watch all the way to this point, make sure that you type the War Within TWW, however you plan on typing it. There's so much hype because we finally got a release date, and it's just exciting. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.